There we go. Podcasting from Willis Avenue in Williston Park, Long Island at Autospa, a great place to recharge your air conditioning and to get your oil changed. You are experiencing the Tom Kelly Show. Behind the camera is my friend Steve Berger. Over here will be our guest, Fat Jay. And I just want to first thank you guys for following the podcast. We're going to riff this one. There's a lot of things going on in my life, all good things, and I don't have time to tell you all of it. But this is a sponsored podcast, so do me a favor. Autospa Willis on Instagram. Go like some of their stuff. Comment. Tom Kelly Show sent you. Fat Jay. What is it? Fat Jay's World?
Fat Jay's World.
Look at that. Getting the plugs out the beginning. Follow him. If you're watching this on YouTube, the Tom Kelly Show podcast is on YouTube and all the audio apps. Make sure you hit that little notify me button so that way when I post something new, you find out about it. But right now, we're gonna sort of screw around and do things that are clippable. Jay, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, Fat Jay, everybody. Fat Jay.
All right, Tom Kelly's here, folks.
Fat Jay, why are you wearing a fur coat? Tell everybody what we were doing.
We're shooting skits for Autospa Willis, so they wanted to shoot some AC repair skits. So Tom Kelly called me up. Let's do it. I brought the mink out, because it's Christmas in July, and I'll rock the mink for anything.
Hey, Harold, is there a line? Is there a line right now? No line? Do me a favor. Would you take my car? We'll do the oil change. If that's all right with Mike, we'll do it. So we have Harold's here. The key should be in it. There's Harold, there's Tony, there's Mike and Pat. All great people. And the fun thing about Autospa of Williston Park, and I remember this when I was a kid, I went to some sort of an oil change place, and whatever it was, like I looked like, let's face it, I'm a nerd. I shouldn't be dealing with auto mechanics or homes. And they would always be like the upsell. They don't do the upsell here. They have things if you need it. They have the expensive wipers you were saying?
Yeah.
Or not expensive, but
they're the best wipers, the Bosch wipers.
The Bosch wipers. So come on in, get a Bosch wiper.
Tom, tell them, if they say Fat Jay or Tom Kelly and they saw it there, they'll get $10 off automatically.
Well, or actually, you'll get $10 off no matter what. But tell them Tom Kelly or Fat Jay sent you. Yeah, come on in. Come on. Well, they're bringing the Jeep in. They're rolling her in. Come on. So, Jay.
The Massapequa Mobile is coming in for an oil change. The Massapequa
Mobile. Oh my gosh. We need to rename my car to Massapequa Mobile. So while the guys are in here, that's Tony underneath. That's Harold on the top. Oh, and they're navigating while we're being foolish. I'm always afraid of the hole. How about that for us? Yeah. Insert sex joke here.
10 minutes ago, he was talking about guys in the East Village and all that. I'm afraid of the hole. He finally admits it here in front of Autospa Willis. Tom?
Listen, if I were coming out, it's not on YouTube.
And I don't think you would want to do it to me, but that's okay.
Jay,
I still love you.
Jay, there is nothing about you that says I feel safe coming out.
It's the last day of Pride Month, so if you do want to come out, now's the time, Tom.
You know, Pride Month, I'm in love with Pride Month. I love gay bars. Like, okay, I guess I get it.
Let's get off this subject, please. I don't like gay bars. I've never been to one. I don't know what a gay bar is.
You would be a sex symbol.
You just want to dance with me. They call me Sugar Bear if I was gay.
Yeah, and you would be a good one.
They call me Sugar Bear.
So I learned.
You just want to dance the blue oyster dance with me in front of Autospa Willis, and that is not happening.
So it's funny you say that. So like, I have gay friends. I've gone to a bunch of gay bars. But the first or second time I ever went to a gay bar years ago, there are gay body types. There is the twink, which is like a very skinny guy. There's an otter. I'm not sure what the otter is. And then there is a bear. You would be a bear, which is a big, hairy guy.
That's why I'm not hairy, though. They would call me Sugar Bear, but I am not hairy. Look,
okay.
There's not a hair on my back.
Let's pull the pants up just a bit.
Or my ass. I'm not afraid. There's no hair on me. I'll be a bear, but I am not a hairy bear. I'm like one of those hairless cats. I'll be like the hairless polar bear or whatever.
Okay.
But I'm not gay, so it don't matter if I'm a bear or not. Whatever, man. But if you're a gay guy, they will service your car at Autospa Willis, because typically you wouldn't know how to do that, but you could get it done here.
Okay, and now he's using the word service. If you're looking to get service, but okay. So a few things I've wanted to talk about. First thing, while we're at Autospa, I want to do some things that are clippable, that'll get us traffic, that I can turn onto Instagram things. I made a list of non-internet pizza places. Have you been following the pizza wars on Long Island?
I am very familiar with the pizza wars.
Explain the pizza war to me.
So Should we mention names?
I guess you could.
Taglio, the dude with the spatula.
Who I like. He's got a shop in Massapequa Park.
And Mineola.
And
Mineola.
Mineola.
He was on Chopped, all that. He got into beef with my boy, Albin, from Three Brothers of Rockville Centre. Now, I've been eating Albin's pizza for at least 15 years. So he was probably 15 or 16 when I met him.
Okay.
Killer garlic knots. And it all started over this bromate thing.
Bromate, which is an ingredient that you put into flour.
Yeah.
I'm a bro who does not know bromate. Bros love bromate. I don't know.
Bromate,
But it's supposed to be not healthy.
It's not healthy. But, like they say, again, people were doing it before. People are using it for clout. Who knows? Who cares? I just want a slice, bro.
And that's my thing too. I just want to. Now, I love the guys you know on the internet. I love Dario. He's a very nice guy. Official pizza. I got a couple viral videos with them. Yeah, Dario just catered my friend Matt Farino's block party.
Yep.
In Massapequa, and he did a great job.
They're moving to Massapequa too.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking. I'll tell you that story after. Next one, Matt Farino. Dario catered a big block party in Massapequa Park. I like Phil's, Anthony from Phil's. They're amazing. And then there's a bunch of other internet pizza places I like.
The main culprit.
So they got an internet account. They're big?
Yeah, Three Brothers of Rockville Centre. They do vegan and non-vegan. All his pizza's legit. He's the nicest guy ever. The family's the nicest guys ever, nicest people ever. The mom used to cook in the kitchen. It's official. Three Brothers. I'm a fan of all of them.
Well, those are all the
with Phil's.
Yeah, they're all Instagram and blah blah blah. They're famous. And listen, if you're off of Long Island, you have to follow the Long Island pizza places because they're informational and they're fun. But I want to talk about the ones that are not on the internet.
Okay.
Like the ones that don't have the buzz but still make a solid slice.
Lombardo's of Seaford. I've told you about it on Washington Avenue. You're a mile away, Tom.
I don't know. Wait, they're the ones by the Knights of Columbus?
No, I don't know. It's in the strip mall. There's like a dance spot.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of nowhere.
On Washington, right past the train.
I know exactly where that is.
It used to be Torallo's.
Are they good?
Phenomenal regular slice. Everything is phenomenal there. They do a sesame seed crust, everything crust, salt crust. You could do anything. Tell him Fat Jay sent you. He'll hook you up. The guy's name is Anthony too. He's super
and he's I like Anona of Valley Stream. That's when Steve turned me on to.
Ancona's is phenomenal. That's Jim Brewer's favorite pizza spot.
Yeah, Jim Brewer. He shared the video we did talking about Ancona.
And they just sold, I think. I think there's new owners.
There's a new owner, but the old owner is still managing, or the son of the old owner is still managing. I'm a little confused by it, but Benny, very nice to us when we were there. Gino's of Lynbrook. Have you been to that one?
That was the old school one that on the side of Sunrise Highway. I actually have been to that one. I have a friend in Valley Stream, and Ancona's was closed one day, and I stopped there. Good old school slice.
Served by actual Italians.
With an old school feel, man.
Yeah.
It brought me back to like when you were 15.
Yeah, like going back to 1985.
And I fit in the booth.
and the guy who owns and manages the place, it's all actual Italians from Italy.
Yeah, typically that's what you find.
And what's funny is I made a video.
But the Spanish guys cook in the back. They just oversee it.
That's fine. I made a little chart.
Dario's is not like that. Dario's.
Real Italians.
His mom, who doesn't speak a lick of English, is in the kitchen.
Okay.
With his brothers. Bro, real deal.
Yeah.
Dario's.
Steve and I went there once. I've only had Dario's once. We had the Philly cheesesteak, which was the best cheesesteak of my life.
Phenomenal. And then you went to Ralph's without me. How you go to Ralph's without me? You also went to Hempstead without me.
Oh, I drove through Hempstead. Trust me, we're still waiting for the Hempstead adventure.
Hempstead. I saw you.
Okay, next one. Little Vincent's of Huntington.
Just was there. Okay,
have you ever been?
We didn't go to the Huntington one, but I was just with the Bomb Squad Sunday after our show.
Yeah.
They wanted to go. There's one in Ronkonkoma.
I never knew that.
Same thing.
Did they do the cold cheese there?
They do it's the same thing. Same owners. Yeah, open till 4.
Have they been around forever too?
Forever, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's right near the Parsnip Lake House.
I mean, I know it's an overrated story, a Long Island story, but it's
a good site. And again, it was 11:30 on Sunday night.
Yeah.
Where are you getting pizza? And it's a fresh pie right out of the oven. We had a chicken parm here. Me and the Bomb Squad were eating it. Boots a little tight, but I squeezed in,
Yeah. Okay, next one. Giovanni's of East Massapequa. I only went there for the first time in my life within the last few months.
I have not been there.
Okay, they have, and I saw this on TikTok, but they weren't the ones who did it. They have an actual Italian owner, a son who's young and good looking and excited about pizza. They made a buffalo chicken slice.
That's like a King Umberto story.
Is that what it is?
Good looking son, take it over. Yeah.
Yeah, they need a good. Every pizza place now needs an haggard Italian dad and a good looking Italian son.
Yeah, and that's what it is. I think. Like, besides Anthony from Phil's, is like those old school dads are giving the shops to their kids now, and the kids are like, yo, we got to do Instagram. That's the new thing. And I think that's how this all started.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Who knows?
No, listen, I think Instagram is listen, we're saying this on a day we're doing commercials. It's a way to get the word about your business out to the people.
Give me another pizza.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to turn this into a bit. Mamas of Copiague. Like, they're a standard, but they're not on the internet.
They just opened bigger mamas in my hometown, Carl Place.
And it's the same mama.
It's the same mama. I don't know if it's the same original mama, but it's mama.
Okay, so that's a big thing with all these pizza places. It's always like the Long Islander goes, well, the new owners have changed it. But it's they're solid. They're still doing the all-you-can-eat. Not all-you-can-eat. They're doing like a pasta night on Tuesday.
A chicken night. I'm going to tell you. So, I grew up with my grandparents. I miss my grandmother every day. But one thing she made was on Thanksgiving, we had that Italian wedding soup with the meatballs. And
okay, you were one of those, huh?
Oh, every Thanksgiving. I look forward to it. Like 4 pounds of grated cheese in there, like real deal. You can't get it year round because Grandma only made it on Thanksgiving. Grandma's gone, so now my aunt only makes it on Thanksgiving. She lives in Staten Island. I'm not taking a 4-hour trip for some wedding soup. I stumble into Mama's one day.
Yeah.
Italian wedding soup.
Mama's has a good...
I'd run it up against my family's. It's phenomenal. They give you garlic knots. You could go in and get an Italian wedding soup. A dozen garlic knots, it's $12. You give a $10 tip.
Fair price, and you know what? You could go there for a dinner. Like, it's a place I could take my dad for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's solid.
If you want to do the Italian restaurant thing, we could.
Well,
do that
I like the pizza
on.
places that do the restaurant. Like the other one I have to put on the list. There's Gino's Tuscany of
banging slice.
Do they? Yeah.
Banging slice. I've never had the regular food. Their slices are banging. But if you want to talk about another pizza joint with a restaurant that is one of my favorites, I go to Umberto's in Wantor in the Dangerous Shopping Center.
Oh, I haven't been to that one. And you know what? That's a dangerous shopping center, though, Umberto's of Wantor. Everybody dies.
I'm high going in there. I've never had an issue. You guys just don't know how to fucking.
Well, you're going at night. You're going at night.
I'm going during the day at 2, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
The kids are running around. Because I'm coming home from work.
Okay, people say that Cherrywood Shopping Center is the worst place on earth.
It's dangerous, absolutely, because you got 92-year-old Italian grandmothers coming out of Uncle Giuseppe's or Icarone's, whatever's there. They think they own the goddamn parking lot. Then you got people going to CVS that can barely walk.
Yeah, they need their meds.
And then you just got to go in the other side from Kwang Ming's side. You wait right there by the Umberto's, and one of those people from CVS, they're not going to be in there long. They're going to pull out. You wait 5 minutes. You got a front row spot to Umberto's. Boom, in and out.
Yeah. What does it say about, this is going to get me canceled, but what does it say about the parking lot that you're saying that the Asian side has safer drivers than the Italian side?
No, you pull in from the Asian side. There's Kwang Ming on that side of the road. I forgot what road that is. That's why. That's all.
It's Jerusalem, Wanton Jerusalem, right?
Okay. Well, Tom, you're Mr. Massapequa, man. I don't know every street name. I don't do that. We have navigation now. But if it's Jerusalem, you turn in off of Jerusalem. When you turn in and you look in your rearview mirror, there'll be the Kwang Ming sign.
Okay.
It's less dangerous. You're right by the KFC. It's less dangerous. You're good that way.
Next. Carmela's of Massapequa. They're good slice. Good slice. They don't want. I asked them if we could do an influencer video, Steve, and they got I wanted to tell one story I had about the place, and I'm like, yeah, no, we'd rather you not do an influencer video.
Well, you started off wrong. You called yourself an influencer. You go in with that attitude, they think you're hooty tooty and they want money. That's why they did that.
I am hooty tooty and I do want money.
The other guy from Merrick is talking shit about
Galleria.
He is shitting on us. I'm not even an influencer.
You know what? I want to make a buck. He wants to make a buck. I want to make a buck. I have an audience. Why are you getting mad? If I tell people about your business with my audience, why do you got to be all cranky?
The guy might be right.
Listen, he's absolutely right, but he's also and listen, I don't want to start a feud with Galleria of Merrick. I'm not, right?
Why not?
I don't want to start a feud, but
a feud is good.
I don't like feuds. I don't have a stomach for a
feud.
feud.
Followers, he gets you a follower.
Okay.
If you want to start a feud, start a feud.
So here's my thing with Galleria, and we got to move. Oh, they're just starting the car. We're good. Here's my thing with Galleria. He does this big thing of we don't want influencers, we don't want to pay for influencers, this, that, and the other thing. And then one day he posted an Instagram story saying, "I need a camera guy." And I'm like, I know Steve, who does our video work. I pay him. This is what Steve charges me. Maybe you, and he edits. Maybe he'd be good for you. And then he was very interested until I said Steve charged.
Yeah, they don't.
And but I don't know. I don't know. Why do we all have to feud? Why are these Instagrammers all feuding? Do you know how many people are trying to feud with me? I don't want to take the bait.
Okay, Tom. Okay, take the bait.
I don't want to take the bait.
The bait.
Oh, it makes me gassy.
Okay. If you take the bait, Tom.
Yeah.
You're looking to grow your followers. Sometimes I talk to you. You're like, Jay, it's stagnant right now. Take the fucking bait. Hip hop blew up in the 90s because of a rap feud, East Coast versus West Coast.
Yeah.
Whether that was real or not, it sold albums.
And I'm going to wind up like Biggie, dead in a gutter while my kids are cashing in on my residuals.
But you got 150,000 followers. You're selling out all over the place. It's a small price to pay.
It's a small price to pay if I'm dead in the gutter, Jay. And I mean that, and don't get me wrong, there's no influencer who will kill me on Long Island, but I don't want to die of the ulcer.
Let's have a fight. If you get into beef, we'll show up. You think we're just going to let Tom Kelly go out like that? No, we'll show up.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got?
We'll put your car over there.
I'll pull my car over there. Let's get out of the way. Oh, God, yeah, what are we doing? Yeah, and that's the thing. My oil change is done. That's Pat. Pat, come over here. Quick, Pat. We're talking about underrated pizza places on Long Island. What is a pizza place that you want to give attention to on Long Island?
There's so many great places, but you said underrated.
Yeah, what's the new one that's coming out over here? The one in the old Geno's. Who's going into the old Geno's?
Enzo's.
So here's my advice.
I was in there last week. Excellent. Just as good as Mr. Frank with 50 years experience.
Okay.
These guys are good.
There you go.
Nice guys.
So hang on, we got to move so you can keep the business coming. But there you go, Enzo's of Williston Park. Enzo's of Williston Park. Go buy yourself a pizza there, and then come get your oil changed at Autospa. How about that? Ooh, fancy. All right. So I appreciate you on the feud. I think we have about 18 minutes on the podcast. Is there anybody else that? You know what? Real quick, I want to ask the guys. Steve, can you follow me? That's Fat Jay. Follow him, Fat Jay's World. Knowing Fat Jay, we may end up doing one more podcast while Steve's here. Then again, we might not. By the way, nothing more cheerful than doing your podcast middle live while there is a firefighter's funeral procession right behind us. Live and in the moment. So hang on, last couple of things here. Let's see if there's anybody here.
Before we go to that.
Yeah.
That live and in the moment, that was probably the gayest thing Tom has said today, and he said some gay things.
Okay, let's respect the dead, Jay. Let's respect the dead. Live and in the moment. Okay, hang on. Harold, real quick. We're coming over to you quick and live. Quick, Harold. Name a underrated pizza place on Long Island that people don't know about.
I gotta say, definitely, everyone probably knows this. Mama Theresa's in Mineola.
Okay. What makes them so great?
Food's great. That's all I can say.
Okay,
food's good.
That's all you had to do.
Right next to high school is pretty good.
Good job, Harold. You win.
Hold on,
Good job.
Harold, don't go anywhere. Guys, if you do come to Autospa, tip the workers, man. They're hard working.
Oh, look who's back. Dreamy Jason. Jason, quick, name an underrated pizza place.
Underrated.
Yeah, that people may not know about.
Yo, shout out Frantony's.
Where are they?
Right here on Willis Avenue, on the corner of Broad and Willis.
Okay, perfect. Frantony's, Williston Park. Nice and easy. All right, should I start running up to the police doing the honor guard for the funeral? That would probably be a little much. All right, so there you go. You got your pizza places. You know where to find us, folks. Tom Kelly Show. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok. And Fat Jay, give him the plugs one more time.
Fat Jay's World on Instagram. That's the only place to see me, or Fat Jay Comedy on Facebook.
There you go. Until next time, good night, Williston Park.